and all of that. You buy the game and you finish it. And all those games I've just mentioned, there is no requirement to buy anything in the game once you bought the game. Some of them have got cosmetic crap that you can put in, but most of them, right, you buy the game, you play it, and you go through to the end. So I do think there's actually a lot of games out there. It's just the reason that they don't tend to be as much in people's face is because games that have a long term with them, like seasons, expansions, live service, whatever it happens to be, they generally have bigger player bases, right? Because they're generally the games around longer. You play Wukong, you play it from start to finish, and you put it down. So the player base is really high on release, and it drops off quite rapidly. Whereas the live service games, every time something new comes out, the player base goes back up, right? So they tend to last longer, which is why you know more about them. So I would say there's still a lot of games out there where it's buy once and you're done. But I like the fact that there are options to have live service games. So if there's a game out there you particularly like, I like the option for the live service. There's a lot of live service games out there that are free. You know, Path of Exile 1 is free. Path of Exile 2 is going to be free. Once Human, it's totally free to play. And that game's awesome. I love Once Human. I've got tons of Once Human on my channel. I've played through like 7 seasons of Once Human now. And it's totally free. You know, and it's only cosmetics. The only thing you can buy in Once Human's cosmetics. So I would say no. I think that you have options to buy really good. There are great games out there. You buy, you play from start to finish. Some of those games give you hundreds and hundreds of hours of enjoyment, right? In terms of Baldur's Gate and Rogue Trader and, you know, even The Witcher 3 going back to an amazing game, right? There's lots of games out there where you can do it. But I think you've got the flexibility and choice to go down. Some things I really don't like. I hate games with pay to win, right? So I hate any type of game that has microtransactions, which gives you huge advantages in the game. I hate gacha games, right? It's one of the reasons why I really went off World of Tanks, because of monetization, it was just ridiculous. And I detest single-player games with cash shops. So you want Assassin's Creed Shadows right now? I would refuse to play that game flat out. Not only has it got it's a single player game start to finish, but it's got a battle pass in it, right? And then it's got an in-game cash shop to do things like buy a map pack which reveals all the hidden stuff on the map. Right? And basically games like that, they design the game to be worse, right? People go, "Oh yeah, it's fine, it's optional." You know, you don't have to pay the $10. Yeah, but they deliberately designed the game not to have icons on the map to encourage people to spend the $10. They could have just put the icons on the map, right? So I hate games that do that. Absolutely hate games that got an in-game cash shop. And pay to win definitely sucks. Yeah, absolutely. The whole pay to win thing, but single-player games with a cash shop is absolutely deplorable. Disgusting.
Amazing.
Next mod, it's got 4 different currencies. Yeah. What's going on? It's a single player game with 4 different currencies, and you can spend real money to buy endgame level gear. What is that? It's disgusting. I will never play games like that. The only game that I played like that, which I enjoyed, which was also a Ubisoft game, was Far Cry 5. And I love Far Cry 5. But I spent nothing on that shop in Far Cry 5 because there was no need to. Because this is when it was just about buying skins in the game. And to be honest, I don't care about skins in the game most of the time. So Far Cry 5 I really enjoyed. But where it's gone, I mean, it's horrendous. It's horrendous.
Expecting you. Do not look surprised. A proper welcome is the least I can do.
Ah, yeah, this is the immortal dude. Oh, okay.
Heard of your power. Let's see how you face this.
Eludes.
Who are you?
It eludes. It eludes. Impossible. It eludes me. It eludes me.
You. Why are you here?
Well, that wasn't very difficult. Man, that felt good. That felt way better than the Marksman Rogue. Holy crap. Man, I'm loving this. This build's great.
Now's our chance.
I'm having loads of fun with this. This is cool.
Pathetic human mistake. You think...
God, the artwork in this game is sick. I love it. For me, the artwork in this is so old school Warhammer.
Use the lance! The lance of Herod. Where is it? Quickly! You need to get out of here!
Sweet. Yeah, the artwork in this just reminds me. If you go back to some of the old school Warhammer Fantasy Battle, like army books and stuff like that, and rule books, the artwork in that reminds me of that. It's awesome. I love it. Though the real test of the build is going to come with Lagon. And the reason is because Lagon was the toughest boss I fought, without a doubt. I struggled with my Marksman Rogue with Lagon. Oh my god. Level 45. Flame Paladin. Ooh, you got some loot. You got some loot.
Impossible.
Oh, I lost my... How did I lose my Reaper there? Man, I feel like I'm full on Plague Lord at the minute, the way that people are going down. Holy crap. I'm saving my Reaper form for this. So we're going to empower one more time. Crimson Wave! Bye. Smackdown.
Impossible. It eludes me. It eludes me.
There we go. And we are absolutely destroying them here. Like I say, this build is definitely stronger than the Master build. Absolutely, it's got it. Absolutely, I'm sure that's not just me being better at the game because I played it more. Absolutely sure. Right. Okay. So passives. Pretty sure I want to get. Yeah, I want this one up to 8, right? Which is poison damage. I'll go. We're getting close to Death Seal. That's what I'm trying to get to. And then skill. Here we go. So now we're going to put Poison Bolt. Aura of Decay fires a poison bolt that inflicts 2 stacks of poison on hit at the nearest enemy every 3 seconds. Yes, please. Poison Bolt frequency plus 75% per point. There you go. Turn that off. That seems pretty nice. Not gonna lie, that seems pretty damn nice. Right, let's just sort that out so don't have to do it in a minute. Make your way past the forces of Solarum. Here we go. Come on, give me some bad guys. There we go. How many bad guys? There we go, that's what we need. We need lots of bad guys. Because you keep my Reaper form up, which means I can keep up my... Not enough bad guys. There we go. Oh no, lost it. Lost it. Damn it. What is that?
Death will not take me.
It certainly will not. Okay. Okay, survived that one.
That is too much.
No, it's not too much. Don't do this to me. Don't do me like this. There you go. Ah, we're right at the end as well. Cool. Bosh. Scorched Grove. Hello, survived the battle. Let's transfer those. Okay, right, let's go.
Submit. You are no longer worthy.
Be gone from this land.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish.
Ooh, slapped.
Pathetic.
I do not have much longer. Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Put here. And who did he? One and here. I sense. Here, come. We have
Cool.
much to discuss.
There we go. Nice. Okay. Toxic spine rod of Scorpio would be nice. No. Okay, so none of that. Acolyte's Coven robes of the Ox. No. Acolyte's burial mask of the Ox. No. Gold ring of insulation. Don't have any rings. Neck. Bone amulet of deflection would be nice. No. There ain't a lot there. No. Okay. How are we doing on... So I still need that physical and void resist. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we've just got to pick up something that's better, really. We just don't have anything good there. Right, let's sell.
Yes.
Shop. I'm going to do that. Now, I haven't crafted for a while, so I think I'm going to do some crafting. Poison damage. And that's it on that. Oh. Health regen. Physical resist. Health regen. Physical resist. Bricked. Okay, good. Good talk. Void res. Damage over time. Ooh, nice. Void res. Damage over time. Void res. Okay. Let's try this. Poison resist. Armor. Poison resist. Can't do level 46 to do more. Blue. Not really that fussed. That's not good enough for me to warrant. And I can't do the elemental resist. Poison resist. Physical resist. Poison resist. Physical resist. Nice. 46 to forge more. Oh. belt. Ooh, elemental, yeah. Poison. Let's do a bit of that. 48 to forge more. Okay, that was definitely good. That was definitely good. Yeah, physical resist, we've pushed that. Poison resist is up to 129. Void resist is up as well. So that crafting pretty much fixed all of our resist problems. I've only got one resist now that's not at the cap. And I've got 129% poison resist. Think we've got enough? Just saying. Okay. Up here. Just goes to show, ignoring crafting is...
You will speak there. We will order have
like, on...
Raya is the larger threat. If
on PoE 2,
then we must be ready.
I spent more time doing Gamba stuff than I did crafting. Whereas in this game, like, you can't really ignore crafting as you're going through the campaign. You gotta be crafting, like, every 5 levels or so. Yeah. Which is a good thing.
Yes.
So that made such a big difference to our resists. Huge. Must craft. Eluding me again. Stop eluding me. More enemies. Need more enemies.
It eludes me. It eludes me. Impossible. Eludes me.
Well, that is what I'm talking about.
Eludes me. Impossible. Impossible. It eludes me.
Level 46.
Impossible. It eludes me.
And there we go. Where did you go? Down here. Cool.
Impossible. Your death has come.
And a passive. And where are we going now? Ooh. Back to here. And we're going to the ice caverns.
Eludes me.
Down.
It eludes me.
Big cold and fizz res test here.
Impossible.
Okay, I'm hoping that we're okay because we are like at the cap. We're not over the cap, but we're at the cap.
Eludes me. Impossible. Eludes me.
I think maybe this way.
Eludes me. It eludes me. It eludes me. Impossible. It eludes me.
Nice.
Impossible.
It's not impossible. So the way overcap works in LE is that mobs have ailment penetration that lowers your res. So the max is 75, but if you're at 75, the mob has 25 pen, you're down to 50. But if you have overcap, it's reduced from the overage first. Okay, which is why it's good. I've got like 129% res in poison. Kind of feel like I'm a bit overdone on poison, but there you go. We can probably balance that out. Okay, well, we're through this area. Not with Aura of Decay running, since you can crank up your poison damage and stack poison levels. That's true, right? That's true.